guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Never Age TV. Please like and subscribe to this channel. And guys, make use of those buttons, all of them guys, especially the notification bell. Hit it hard guys, not hard but hit it so that you get notified when we upload the next video. Guys, today we are discussing a special case child, and a friend of mine is single today, though she was married, because she got a special need child, guys. The man deserted her, the father of the child, guys. Can you imagine a father of a child deserting you because both of you have been blessed with a kid, but this kid has a special need. There's a special need child, and the man decides that he cannot put up with you and the child. He deserts from you. He deserts you because of the special needs that your child has. Guys, let me ask you, why am I called my father's daughter? My name is Jane, and my second name is my father's, not my mother's. And guys, I found myself being called that way, and I know you also did. We are named, we are our father's daughters. And I don't want to say that there are no people that their surnames are their mothers. They are there because your mother may have gotten you when single, unmarried, and thus your name has to be, your surname has to be your mother's. But guys, I'm very destroyed by this news that a friend of mine has been deserted by the husband because of the special need case of their daughter. They got this child 7 years ago, and you know that your child started growing slowly. Things that you'd expect a child to do at a certain age were delayed. 3-year-olds normally are running all over the house, and in this case, this child was delayed. By the way, this kid is not even very badly off because the child can talk. It's only that the child cannot even stand up. She's on diapers, yes, at 7 years, and it happened that this man started behaving badly when this kid turned 3 years. What happened is this man started refusing to come home in the evening, spending his night out there with other people, and because you as the mother is there with your child and you have to be there because of the child, this lady didn't talk much. You know, when you are a victim of such a case, you have to have it very cool. So it started just like a joke. I don't want to call it a joke. You know, men will always behave badly. After marriage, the first year, the second year, you guys are very okay. But when it comes to the 3rd, 4th, 5th year, there are some people that are blessed and are okay. But after some time, you find your husband starting to behave funny, starting to come home late, starting to drink excessively, and he doesn't want to be questioned, guys. And you wonder, why doesn't this man want to be questioned? And also, why does he even have to be questioned? He knows the right thing to do. He has been doing it for the last 3 or so years since we got married, 5 years since we got married, 7 years since we got married. Why has he changed all of a sudden? So this guy just changed. He changed, and this is the time this lady was going through therapy with the kid, clinics here and there, doctor's appointments here and there. And you know, because the man is waking up to go to the office, and you are the mother of this kid, you sometimes discuss it in the morning, and he leaves you sometimes with money to go. Sometimes he is willing to talk and even provides maybe transport. But time went on, and this man became very evasive. He started refusing to come home. He started drinking. Whenever he comes home, he's drunk. And he started avoiding this family. He started avoiding this lady, guys. And let me tell you, it is not easy when you have a situation like that of sickness, guys. It's not easy. Let me come up here and so you may see me well. Guys, it became the norm that this man was not even coming home. He did not even bother to make calls to find out how the family is. He didn't bother about them at all. So guys, this lady, these are the files that this lady brought to me. She came with this to show me the hospital files, documents from the hospital, and I just kept them here because I was amazed, guys. I was amazed at how somebody can change. This is your child. How do you... Let me tell you, the lady even is not working. This is because this child has been sick for long. Not sick, since birth. Is it called... what's the name of that disease? That condition. It's a condition that you... I'm not an expert in these things, and guys, I was just caught up by this news. It's not that I even know the name of the disease. It's not a disease, it's a condition. This child was born with that condition where his head was, her head was very big, and it's shrinking as she grows. But now, there's this, because this is a child that I know, there's this, it's like she cannot support her neck. What's the name of that condition, guys? I don't know the name of that condition. And guys, I did not even take time to Google and see because I had to do this video, guys, and share with you. I have just been told about this case when this lady came and even brought these documents to me, these ones that I've just shown you here. And guys, she's actually soliciting for help, and we need to support her, guys. But let me tell you, the way somebody would come, and this is a person that you have known, and tell you what she's going through, and you have always known that she has a special child case of a child, and you are like, oh, what has happened? Hasn't how isn't dad assisting? And she's like, which dad? When is the last time I saw him? Guys, hey. This world that we are living in today is a funny world. She was asking me, which dad? This man deserted us a long time ago. The time he realized that this child will never walk, he just started coming home once in a while and disappearing, packing an item, disappearing with it or not coming back with it. I hear even the last time he was home, he took away the television set, guys, that he had bought for the family. How sad. How do you take away a television TV set that your children even watch? Because this lady has got 2 other children, and they are normal. But now this lady cannot even go to work. She was working there before. She has always been working, but now this is the last child, the last born child, and since she got the special case child, she stopped working, guys. to take care of the child, to take care of this child. Okay, the man was there the first 2-3 years, but when he realized that this child will never walk, or is not walking at 3, is not even sitting up, the neck just drops, you know, and you know, it drops, and you know, those movements, guys. I'm very sorry I didn't Google the name of this disease. You know, guys, excuse me, when you're not confronted by an issue, you think retro about it. I didn't even think out, but I had to do this video, guys, and because it just hit me hard that somebody can abandon you. Somebody who is supposed to be even the person with you. He's the one who is supposed to be with you. Why should he abandon you? It is him who should be there for his child. This child is his. In fact, the child is called Mercy. I don't want to mention the name of the father that I know so well. The name is called Mercy, that father's name. Why did he have to abandon that kid? It's very unfortunate, guys. It's very sad. So now this lady is moving around. What she did is I advised her to form a WhatsApp group in Kenya. I know this is known by everybody that you can form a WhatsApp group, and we form WhatsApp groups whenever we have needs, and you include all your friends, you invite your friends into your WhatsApp group, and then you'll explain to them what you are going through, and contributions will be made. So this is the advice I gave her. And guys, she was actually even looking, can you imagine, for the smallest money that she can get, even for lunch. So guys, even after advising her that, I had to give my share of support, because it was urgently needed. There is therapy, guys. Therapy is, she explained to me that therapy is the one that drains her. And now, there's another issue. This child has reached the age where she should go, she should start schooling. She should go to school now, because she's now 7. There are those special needs schools, even in Kenya. This is where I am from. And there's special needs, there are these special needs schools that are there. And guys, they are not cheap. When you have a special need case, you have to dig deep in your pocket, because this is a special need case, and you have to pay for it. It is more expensive than the normal school. And now she's telling me this kid needs to start school. Can you imagine? She's even 7. She's even delayed. She's very late, simply because this man abandoned them. He abandoned them. And he did this when this lady didn't even have a job, because she fell out of her job when the case became very wanting, that she has to go for therapists every now and then. These house girls that we employ, when you have a special case child, they abandon the child at home and they go their way. So it required her to be there for the child. Guys, are you getting? She had to be there for the child. And guys, there are times that you choose between your job and a life. This is life. This is a life that is supposed to be taken care of. And you cannot leave this special child there. She's still on diapers even at 7 years. And I don't mean this is a very, very special thing that I'm talking about here. There are people that have such cases, and many people, and they know what I mean about diapers. Diapers, even there are older people that are still using diapers depending on their conditions. But I'm just imagining that you are required to buy diapers for this child who is 7 years, and you don't have a job. It is, let me tell you guys, these are developing countries. Kenya is a developing country. These are not the developed countries where you have maybe the government takes care of some issues here and there. This is a developing country, Kenya, and even affording things like diapers is not a walk in the path. It's not. It requires money. and everybody knows that it requires money. But you know, this is a child that needs a lot of care. This is a child that needs therapy. Let's stop, guys. Why do these men abandon us women when we have these cases? Why do they abandon us? It is them that sire these children. By the way, where does pregnancy come from? It is not until this man fertilizes your egg that you get pregnant. If he doesn't, you don't get pregnant. So a man is the owner of the children. He is the owner of life. We just carry to term and we nurture. We the mothers, we carry and nurture. So guys, I'm here thinking that it is not right for men to abandon us when we have special cases, special issues, and don't people fear God? When you are moving out there, of course there is another woman you have taken. Let me ask you guys something else that I've just remembered. Let me ask you, you woman who is taking another woman's husband simply because, of course, when you are dating somebody, people talk and maybe the man has told you, okay, I'm not. You already know this is not a young man. This is a man that has got 3 kids. So this is a man of age. So you know that he's married. And most of the times, women who take men out there, other people's men, they even know the wives. They even know the families. You lady who is taking this man and comfortably keeping him in your house, and knowing that he has abandoned a situation at home that is very dire, a child that is very wanting, and maybe you have children, and even if you don't have children, maybe one day you want God to give you children. You will want God to give you children. Maybe you have been every woman wants to get children. I don't know. Okay. There's a women who say, okay, I don't want to get children. But most women want to get children. What would you want this to happen to you when you will have your own children and then somebody abandons you? Even with a special case child like this one that we are talking about here, what would you feel? In fact, as a woman, let me be naughty here. You should just maybe ask this man for the money because most of the women take men for money. Try to get money from him. Yes, get the money, but ask him to go back to his family. Am I sounding very, very old-fashioned? Because there's God. There's God, guys. There's God. God is seeing you do these things. God is seeing you take somebody's husband, and sometimes men need to be told no. They need to be advised. Even if you are loving them, tell them you have a family. Go back to that family. Go and help them. Yes, you love me. You may love me, yes, but just go back to that family. They need you. I mean, that is what I would do if it were me. But okay, it will never be me because I can never do those things. I can never do those things, guys. You look at me the way you want. Throw stones. I'm ready. I will never take somebody's husband. Never. Never. Because there is God in heaven. And it is not every woman who is blessed with a husband. So those that are watching this video, they are going to throw stones at me. And it is because you have a husband. It is because there is God in heaven. It is because there is God who is going. Let me tell you, there is a tomorrow. Don't live only today. There is a tomorrow, and what you do unto another, it will be done unto you. Fear God. Do things that you'd want done unto you. Put yourself in that person's shoes and decide and think if you'd want this to be done unto you. It is not, I'm sure you wouldn't want this to happen to you guys. You wouldn't. So as you do these things to somebody else, put yourself in that person's shoes and say, okay, I'm blaming this woman, these women who even entertain these men. Why should I even, as a woman, why should I entertain a man that I already know has abandoned a case in his home, a very severe case, a very demanding case, and has come to my house that we may have fun, that we may maybe enjoy. What are we enjoying? Yes, throw stones at me. But this is not right. This woman is walking around, and it is not only one person that has gone through this case. This is just a case that I got to know about. There are people that are walking around out here with a lot of pain because their men have deserted their marriages because of special case children that they have sired. If you sire a child, that is a gift from God. However the case that child is, you should never abandon them. Don't abandon them. Go with them all the way. And let me tell you, at one point, God will still come through, and you'll find yourself coming out of that situation. Maybe God is able to even heal. God is able to even heal. God is able to heal. A time will come when this case will be sorted out. And let me ask you guys, what about this child is still growing? And I'm here thinking, what would happen when this child gets to the age of maybe 15, 16, or even 18? You know, the brain is there. This child has the brain. This child knew you, even if she's not talking. She knew you as the dad all through. And her brain will grow, will mature, and she will know, Dad abandoned me. Think of that, guys. Would you want to be abandoned? Who wants to be abandoned? It is not fair. It is not good. Men, if this happens to you, to your families, own up and wait upon God, because God has got many ways. The God that gave you that child is still alive, and He knows how He's going to sort out this problem. He knows, and at His own time. And let me tell you, the Bible says, in His own time, God will make it happen. God will make it happen. And I'm telling you guys, God will make it happen. God is even able to heal this child that you are abandoning, that you can have your good time out there. So guys, and you ladies, take heart. Take heart. Many people in the Bible went through issues, but God came through for them. Remember Job? He even lost his children. But what did God do? Double portion. Take heart. Take care of these children that men abandoned with you. Take care of them. Go do those WhatsApp groups and let people contribute. Continue going for therapy. Continue praying. Continue waiting upon God. And God will do something one day. So guys, please like and subscribe to this channel. This is Never Age TV. We'll always discuss these things because there are things in life and people need to be encouraged. We'll always discuss them, guys. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.